Alright, everybody. We're going to do something different, quick. Maybe not interesting. Maybe not necessary. We're going to do a quick overview of the tablet. Because I don't know if there's a video out there for one. And even though this game is 4 years old now, someone might find it handy. Even though it's kind of self-explanatory and you just read whatever's in the tablet. We'll go through it line by line and kind of show you the tablet, so show you what you can do. So I'm on PlayStation 4. You you're just gonna press your little middle that middle black screen button, or you can press L3 and that will get you straight to the map. But we'll do this one first. So I guess on this main screen it shows you the time and the day and temperature and how much money you got, all that stuff. And down the middle there, it's showing you those green sapphires, how many you've collected, and how many machines you have on the map, how many fields you have, if you have any windmills, if you have any greenhouses, so you can read it, and then it shows you the weather at the bottom. If you go in statistics here in this tab, you can go and click on the statistics of everything. So if you have any fields, you can click on your fields, and in this case, it'll show you the economic efficiency of the field, the phase of whether it's whatever, like it says sown, or it'll say nothing or something like that, like estimate a profit off it. It's a grass field, so it's considering it no profit, that field in particular. It's going to show what was last culture of what was planted on the last, and then what's they're suggesting to put on the field, whether it will be a grain crop or a root crop, the potatoes. The soil fertility class, that'll be your class 1 through 6. In this save game, we're with crop fields and cows, we're doing 4, 5, or 6. That one's 5 acres. And then this is just, it'll be the same on all your fields, so I guess we could find one that's actually like here. So this one's planted barley. That's actually the one right next to us, I think. Estimated profit of $1,153. Last culture was, it says nothing, but it was grain, so I don't know. And then soil, it's a class 6, 4 acre. Down here it shows you the efficiency class plus suggested crops, so that number would be higher based on the class of the field. If it's class 1, it's going to be the highest, obviously, or if you have the correct thing on, like if it's a class 1 and you class 1 grain field and you put potatoes on it, it wouldn't be 100%, it would probably be 90, but something like that. And then you got the current profitability versus target profitability, so it's assuming I'm going to make 22% profit because I probably may have paid a worker on that field once or something like that. I'm not sure, and it's because it's class 6, so same thing. The higher the class, the less you use workers, the higher that, and the more that you have on there as far as fertilizing, irrigation, and spraying. That won't be 100% unless you are 100% on everything. So that's going to be your fields, and then same thing. If you had greenhouses, it would show up the same kind of thing. It would tell you how many profit wise and if it's upgraded or not, and then it'll tell you what variation of whether you have cabbage, peppers, or tomatoes, like based upon how many greenhouses you have. It would be whatever 100 if you have one, but you know how that works. Same thing for orchards if you had orchards, which this save game is strictly cows and crop fields. So like we'll show something in animal rearing now. It shows that we have 10 cows. Estimated profit of $13,000. I'm not sure if that's if you would sell them or not, but I haven't been selling them, at least the last couple rounds, but we did just sell $8,000 worth of manure in one of my episodes, and it's showing 100% cows because that's all I have. 100% effective harvest because we're feeding them, probably because we're feeding them, whatchamacallit, the prepared fodder. It says harvest loss there. That I don't know if that would pertain to cows because nothing, well I guess it would because the milk doesn't spoil because it's in the silo. The manure, obviously, that stuff doesn't spoil, so I'm not sure. That would pertain to like a chickens or something like that. If you had eggs sitting on your pallet, chicken pallet, and like you never picked it up after 10 days or however many days you have to pick up the eggs, then they might spoil. or same thing like with your vegetables, that type of thing. So anyway, so prepared fodder, it's showing 57% prepared. That's kind of interesting. It says 57% prepared fodder. It should be all, unless we still have, like from the very first cows, unless there's still a little bit of bagged food in there. But anyway, workers, we can go in here. It's going to show that you can hire up to 5 workers. I've spent $16,000 this month on workers, or in 43 days, I guess. That's that one. No one's working right now. So farm economy, this is going to really break it down. You got, so far right now, I got daily profitability of $1,000, basically looks like. Weekly, monthly are down, but right now we're 50%, 1% in the green. We're about $5,000 positive again. And this is going to show you that daily grain income, nothing, because we haven't harvested anything yet today. Weekly is going to be 2,600, monthly is 26,622, or whatever. And then these are going to be 0 because I'm not doing potatoes, I'm not doing vegetables, I'm not doing orchards. Cows, it shows 0 because we haven't, I guess because we haven't sold any of the milk yet. But we did sell the manure, so that's interesting that that doesn't show up here. I think that just shows up under, that must show up under other. So pigs, nothing. Chickens, nothing. Rabbits, nothing. Goats, nothing. No green energy yet. I'm kind of on the fence whether I want to do that or not, because the point of this save game was crap fields and cows, so I don't know if I want to buy clean energy, so I may or may not get into that. The exotic crops would be your hemp, or I'm not sure if rice is considered an exotic. And then other is going to be my bales, so that you can see right there how much your bales kind of matter, and that's kind of honestly the whole entire reason, the only reason why I'm actually profitable or actually making money. But daily income, I sold $5,000 in bales today. Weekly would be $52,000. Monthly income of $97,000. So I've sold so far in this save game, I've sold, that might be $8,000 high because of the manure, but basically I've sold close to $90,000 to $100,000 worth of just bales, strictly bales. So, and then whatever machine usage would be buying machines. Agricultural costs would be your seeds and your fertilizer. So, $5,000 in seeds and fertilizer. And then shopping investments. Once again, that would be I think that's everything. Human resources. This one's showing $12,000 for the month, but we'll see. And then if you go down renewable energy, that would be if you had renewable energy, and that's the first tab. And then the shop would be the selling of stuff, so I could buy if I wanted to. I've never actually done this, and I don't know why you would want to do this, and I don't even know what it does, if it puts it into your silo or what it does, but apparently you can buy all this stuff for, I don't know. Maybe we'll do another video at some point for some random reason, because I have no reason. I have no idea why you would want to buy this stuff. I don't know. You can sell it. So it's showing we have 723 pounds of barley and 340 pounds of wheat in one of our silos. You can sell your animals straight from here, which we're not going to, but it shows you like cows at this point are, looks like they're worth $320 from the tablet. If I were to bring them over there with the trailer, I think it would be $400. I think it's $500 if they're actual adult cows. Start market is going to show you the fluctuation of the crops, but it's, I think after 30 days that they're all maxed out, so I mean it's going to be 0% from here on out, I'm pretty sure. Bank application, you can take out a loan if you wanted to, and then you could also from the tablet can sell your field, sell your orchards, greenhouses, sheds, silos. You can sell everything from here. And then functionality is another big one. So player status is just going to show you, like, I guess, like what equipment you own and fields you own, and shows you everything you own, breaks it down. travel, you can go to another country, Italy, Colombia, Japan. Germany was a DLC. And then recovering vehicles, that would be if, like, you drive into a lake or something like that. Notifications, it's going to show you, like, what's active. So it's going to show us that in 3 days we'll have grass ready again. And then tomorrow we'll have the 2 barley fields are going to be ready. Skip time, you could, at any point in time that you want to, you can skip ahead up to 23 hours or full days after that, up to a week, I think it is. We'll see. So after 23 hours, it clicks to days. So then you can sleep for a full day, 2 days, 3 days, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Okay, so you can sleep up to a week if you so desired, which I'm whatever. Not sure why you would miss out a whole crop cycle if you had any fields going, but you can sleep up to a week. Virtual garage will jump out of here real quick so we can show you how to do this. We'll detach our, we're going to detach our stuff. So we'll take that off, take both those pieces off. And now, we'll leave. Should I leave the mower? Yeah, we don't need too much. So anyway, we'll go back into functionalities. I kind of showed this in one other video anyway, but if you go to your virtual garage now I can go, why is it? I don't know. The problem is you have to know what all of them are named. So I mean, we know we got the Bale Gripper and the I'm not sure what the other thing is called. So whatever. Oops, I screwed it up. That's the problem. You got to know what all of them are called. So we got the Bale Gripper. We'll take that because that'll be simple. You're going to move that. Now it's in your virtual garage. So now you're going to want to open up your garage list. Go to the Bale Gripper, and I'm going to transfer that to shed number 1. That's the one up by the main farm. So we're just going to put that up to the main farm, and then I was going to move the baler. That's called Sipa Prima PZ 1832. Okay. So go back in our thing, and we're gonna go down to, I mean, if it's got stuff in it, it'll sell it, or there shouldn't be anything in it. So that should be that thing. We're gonna take that. We're gonna move that. And then we're going to take it out of the garage. I think we're going to move that to shed number 13, because that's the one up by that other field, that other barley field ways away. So we're going to put that to field 13. And then I guess I don't need, whatever I showed you, don't need it. I already showed you, I don't really need to do it, but that's going to be something else. That's going to be the, okay, it is called Actual Bale. I thought it would have been something else, but that's going to be moving the stuff for functionalities. Virtual garage. Vehicle store would be your store, but same thing, it would be 20% higher if you buy from there. Then you can activate the drone from your tablet and then fly your drone around. It's gonna be whatever is the drone that's closest to you. I'm never good at this of actually like pointing it more, like the camera more forward, but unless I'm flying backwards like that. So that's that one over here. So then with the drone, you can, same thing, you can check all the fields, what class they are, how much they are, you can buy it. If it is your field, it'll show you, like, which will be one in a second, but if it is one of your fields, it'll show you the, like, planting status like that. So this one's going to show it's not sprayed at all. It's not irrigated at all, no rain or water. no field sprayer. It's 99% fertilized, 100% sown, 100% cultivated, 100% plowed. And then this is going to be that grass field over there. So same thing, it's going to be 100% of all the stuff except for that. So I mean, that's your drone, and there's 3 or 4 drones on the map, so depending on which one you're closer to, that's the one that's gonna come up, or like you can just walk up to it or whatever. And the map is the map, same kind of thing. You can click on there and it'll tell you your fields if it has any information, if you own it. Otherwise it's going to tell you how much it costs. You can't, from this part, you'd have to either be flying in the drone or drive over there to buy the fields. You can't buy it from this screen. Like, it'll just tell you what it is, and it doesn't tell you the class of the field there, so you actually have to go over there or have the drone to find out what class the field is. And then you're going to have your encyclopedia, and this is going to show you all the all the information and everything. Break it down into if you need any more information. So I guess that was the tablet overview. So thanks for watching, and I'm not going to bother with my intro down there. I'm just going to slap this straight up there. So if you have interest in seeing how the tablet works or didn't know for whatever reason, there you go. See y'all later.